Happy Saturday. It's Marshall. Thanks for tuning into the show. How you doing? I'm live. I'm live on a Saturday. A little late tonight, but not too bad. It's about 5:36 p.m. in the Mountain Time Zone. Hope you all had a happy Thanksgiving if you celebrated that holiday. And maybe you did some shopping on Black Friday. I don't know. Anyway, so today I'm going to pick up pretty much where we left off last week with the track that we were working on, where I've incorporated the Moog 1. First track, I'm utilizing this synthesizer. And basically, I was hoping to have some time this week since I was off work, but unfortunately, with the holiday and everything else, some other things came up and wasn't able to really dig into it that much. But what I think we're going to do today is we're going to utilize the MatrixBrute and the tune. We'll see what we can come up with here, and yeah, let's see what we can do. I guess so. To kick things off, I'll go ahead and just play through where we're at in the track, and then I usually play through at the end again, kind of what we've been able to accomplish in about an hour or so time frame. And then also, for those of you who may be interested or wondering, I have been working on a studio tour video. It's almost finished. I'm going to try and wrap that up actually after the stream here tonight. So just keep an eye out for that, because that'll probably go up tomorrow or Monday at the latest. And that's going to be a lot of fun. Anyway, so here we go. Let's demo the track so far. So did a little bit of work. I usually mix these kind of low volume during the live stream, so I don't get too much feedback into the mic. And I didn't realize that in last week that the snare crescendos were a little quiet, so I did bump those up in volume a little bit, make them fit a little bit better. They still need some work. But basically what I think is going to happen is this is going to kind of come through and repeat here. So what we're going to do is we're going to copy these 3 scenes and we're going to paste them down here. And yeah, so this is still going to be quite a bit of work. I've got some of the main elements going, and what I want to do is kind of add some additional effects and stuff, and we'll see if we can get something brewing on the MatrixBrute for some of that, some of the sweeps and stuff, risers, those types of things. And then I guess we'll kind of see where we're at, but I just want to hear how this is going to sound towards the end here of what we had. See if this is going to work. Yeah, that'll probably be okay. So I guess what we'll do is we'll run over to the MatrixBrute here and see if we can come up with some sounds. I've got a couple of presets that I worked on when I first got it, and you know, I can make those available. I do have them on a Dropbox link, so I'll include that in the video description. It's not in there right now, but once we complete the stream, I'll put that in there if anyone's interested in any of those. Feel free to take them and use them however you like. But for right now, let me mute myself and we'll go over there and see what we can come up with. So I'm just going to loop the track at like kind of a somewhat mellow point. Maybe like there. And we'll see what we can come up with here. So I think that's actually a preset. Let me just basically, well, it's not a preset. It's one that I made. It's a sound that I made that's in the user presets. I think that'll work actually for right now. So we'll start with this. So we'll track this into the song, do some automation with the mod wheel and the pitch bend, and then we'll come back. We'll record the audio for that, and then we'll come back and then do some more sound design with the MatrixBrute. I think that's the best way to go at this point. But I actually think that's going to work nice. And actually, I guess I can show you the mod matrix on that real quick. And I can't really talk and be over there at the same time. I don't have my lavalier on, but basically some modulation connected to the mod wheel for the standard Parker cutoff and resonance, and same with the ladder filter cutoff and resonance. Then this LFO1 controlling the VCO1 pitch, and I can't see the other ones in there right now, but that's kind of what's going on in that particular patch. So we'll just record this into Ableton, and let's do that real quick. So we can start with Go into envelopes. And pitch bend's fine. We'll start down here. Do some modulation. So let's add some length to this, say 16. Pitch bend. And let's see how that sounds. So I need to make that longer. Let's try it in a spot with our break and see how that's going to fit, and then we'll do some processing. I guess before I get too far along, I'm gonna actually let's take this out. Gonna get 2 of these going so I can spread the stereo spectrum and group these. One. And then we'll toss our effects on here. Alright, get a little bit of delay action in here. Let's do a freeze on this. Well, actually, let's go back over there for a second. I want to try tweaking something on this sound. So we're gonna loop this. Might get a little annoying here, but I'm just gonna play around with the synth a little bit as this plays and see if I can get things squared away on it. Okay, I think that might help. I just want to add a little bit of attack and release time to that. See how that works. So what we'll do, let's freeze this. So we'll freeze and flatten this sound, and then we'll have that processed audio that we can stick kind of wherever in the tune. And then what we'll do is we'll go back and try some more sound design on the MatrixBrute, see what else we can make. Alright, so we'll flatten this. We'll just delete this guy, duplicate. And nice, so we should have this nice and clean audio. Might be sitting just a little hot with that in the mix, but a lot of that fine tuning can come a little later. Let's just try it one more time here. Hey, we got John in the house. What's happening, John? John Richardson says, "Hey, buddy, how you doing, man? Just working on this track. We're gonna hop back over to the MatrixBrute here and do some sound design for this. Let's open up another instrument track. Drop this guy in here. We'll pick the MatrixBrute. It's coming in on 7/8. Now let's go back over there. Now we got an init patch, and I'll just start messing around here. Let's see if it's going to work at all for us. We got some new folks in the chat. We got Mr. Basic. We got Daskos. What's up, guys? We got Mike. We got Pat. Thanks for jumping in here, fellas. Yeah, just trying to do some sound design on the MatrixBrute. Let's see if we can drop this into the track and make something useful out of what I made there. So, for those of you who may have missed it, I did just drop in this little bit here. But I want to try and thicken that up with the sound that we just made. So we'll drop a clip in here. Let's bring this in. And I'm able to trigger this from my controller. And we'll do the same kind of deal, pitch bend. Let's try going the other way though. Let's go from high to low on the pitch bend, and this might be exaggerated. I might have to back those off a little bit. But then let's drop in the mod wheel modulation, and we want to go from high to low because the way I've got that going is mod wheel all the way off brings our filter in. So we'll do something like that. Let's just see what that sounds like. Yeah, that's we're a little too low on the key scale, I think. That sounded pretty cool. But yeah, okay, so we're all the way down here. Let's try F4. Let's give it, let's do our same little shtick here. Group these guys. MatrixBrute 2. Drop in an EQ, our standard MO. Start sculpting this to fit a little better. Let's get a compressor. Arms away. Yes. Okay, so the trick's going to be trying to get this to fit in here. And we could try doing some external stuff too, like let's add a phaser on here. And we'll do some side. Actually, I don't want that stupid phaser. I want the this one, phase motion. And actually I need to loop this too, because we need a little bit more release on that, so let me do that real fast. Poke around. That might work a little better. Mr. Cow Food, how's it going, brother? What would be cool is if we could get it to pitch down to the same note that the piano stab is on. Let's see if I could figure out how to do that. Let's go into the M1 section, and we are triggering an F2. So, where are we starting at here? So our pitch bend is plus minus 12 on the MatrixBrute. So we may need to bring this down 1 octave. See if that works. The other thing we're going to do I don't know what I just hit there. Alright, let's try and sidechain a little bit with some kickstart. Actually, this needs to go here. Maybe we want to do LFO tool because I want to do something a little different than that. I think we still got too much over here. sure if this is... Let's, Let's look at our envelopes again here. So Modville, top to bottom, pitch bend, up to down. Actually, why don't we do... Let's do like that. We need it to stop right on the F here, so that should be pretty good. Let's see what that does. That sounded pretty cool. I think we need to just back off. Cool. I think I like that. Let me save this. So, and actually, I should probably... Let's do this. I'm going to duplicate and freeze one of these. Freeze track. And we'll keep that in the bank. I need to save it on the MatrixBrute as well. And I'll add that preset to the preset sound bank. I'll put that on Dropbox and put a link in here if you guys want to download that. Feel free for if you have a MatrixBrute. I wish I could play guitar. It's funny, when I was in high school, I really wanted to play guitar really bad. I still have an acoustic that I cannot play. I think I learned how to play Enter Sandman, like a couple of things from that, and that was about the extent of it. So. Alright, cool. So let's do a playthrough from the top, as they say. And pretty much all we did is get a little sound design in here, some transitional effects, and I'm going to try and continue to work on this week. And so hopefully by next Saturday for the live stream, we'll have something further along to show you guys, and kind of we'll see where we're at. And then of course Moog One Monday as usual. Yeah. So anyway, let me play this. think we've got a situation here where I am let's see. Yeah, see, I'm only running at 64 milliseconds. Let's or 64 samples. Let's bump that up to 128. I try and keep that as low as I can, but obviously as we've progressed here, we've got quite a bit more going on, and I can hear a little bit of scratchiness coming in, digital artifacting. But anyway, let's see if that fixed that. That didn't fix anything. You know what that is? That is the that's the mini mode. Let me look at this real quick. It almost sounds like it's distorting, and then it goes away. I don't know. Let me look at that. I've got a freaking camera right in my way here. I don't know what's happening. I'm not touching anything. I didn't even touch anything. Alright, let's try this again. Let me drop that back down to 64 samples. There we go. See, anytime you make changes like that, it can screw all your shit up. All right. This happens where shit just goes sideways. Oh well, it's a lot of fun, I guess. Yeah, so the overdrive was triggering on the Mini Moog. I don't know why. I wasn't doing it earlier. It seems to be doing some weird stuff. I again need to look into it, but I backed it off, and we'll see if I can figure that out. But it wasn't doing that earlier. It wasn't triggering the overdrive because I wasn't trying to, and I wasn't overdriving the signal as far as I know. Maybe I bumped something, but I shouldn't have. All this stuff has been left on for the last couple weeks so that I don't touch anything or change anything. And maybe I did. I don't know. But anyway. All right, fellas, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to call it a night here. I'm going to get to working on that studio tour video. So that'll be coming up here in the next couple days. So I want to say thank you to everyone in the chat room. Really appreciate you guys stopping by and checking it out. Be sure to come back for a Moog One Monday and see what we got cooking there. Probably just another messing around, see what we can come up with. If there's anything specific you guys want me to talk about or look into on the Moog One, just let me know, and I will do my best. Alright, so have a great rest of your weekend, folks. Hope you had a happy Thanksgiving, as I said in the beginning. And I'm rambling, so I'm going to just cut it off. Bye, guys. Thanks a lot.